London, dispensing with diplomatic niceties, British Prime Minister Theresa May on Monday night charged Putin's Russia with attempting to undermine free societies and sow discord in Britain and the West by weapoising information and deploying its state-run media organizations to plant fake stories. So I have a very simple message for Russia. We know what you are doing. And you will not succeed, May said. The UK will do what is necessary to protect ourselves, and work with our allies to do likewise. May's condemnation, in a speech before business executives in a London banquet hall, are quite different from the remarks over the weekend from President Donald Trump, who appeared to take sides with Russian President Vladimir Putin. He said he did meddle, Trump said Saturday, answering questions in the press cabin on Air Force One, about growing evidence of Russia's involvement into the 2016 campaign. I asked him again. You can only ask so many times. He said he absolutely did not meddle in our election. He did not do what they are saying he did. Trump believed Putin was sincere in his denials, and even felt insulted by the accusation, according to a Washington Post report. May is confronting Russia now because of growing concern in London of widespread attempts by Russia to manipulate social media across Europe, included meddling in elections and hacking the Danish Ministry of Defense and the German Bundestag among many others, the Prime Minister said. Yin Lu, of the Oxford Internet Institute, told the Times of London that 54 accounts on a list of 2752 linked by Twitter to the Internet Research Agency tweeted about Brexit, Britain's planned exit from the European Union. The Internet Research Agency is a Russian troll factory in St. Petersburg, the newspaper said. The Times of London also reported. Damien Collins, the Conservative MP who is leading a parliamentary inquiry into fake news, has requested data from Twitter and Facebook on Russian accounts that posted about the EU referendum. The small number of accounts positively identified as Russian could be the tip of the iceberg, he has said. May's remarks appear to contradict her Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson. Asked earlier this month whether he suspected that Russia had played a role in recent British elections, Johnson answered, "No, I haven't seen any evidence, not a sausage. As far as I know they have played no role," according to Reuters. Johnson is heading to Moscow next month for meetings, his first as Foreign Secretary. BuzzFeed News on Monday asked Facebook whether there were any Kremlin-linked ads on the social site around the time of the 2016 Brexit vote. A spokesperson told BuzzFeed, "To date, we have not observed that the known, coordinated clusters in Russia engaged in significant coordination of ad buys or political misinformation targeting the Brexit vote." In BuzzFeed's view, this meant that earlier statements from Facebook executives that there was no evidence Russia had meddled in the Brexit vote were being walked back. In her speech, May not only confronted Russia on its alleged cyber campaigns, but its annexation of Crimea and its stoking of conflict in eastern Ukraine.